This is Nkosana Dlawati. He is 22 years old. He knows all about prejudice from the way people treat him because he injured his eye as a child. He soon realized he was not alone when he saw how people dealt with HIV and gender violence in his community. That is when he started writing plays about it.
Since from 2002, when I was doing my matric, that's when I became aware of these things, that these things are real. There are people who are suffering out there. And if there are people who are suffering that day, it means this thing is also going to come to me. But if I'm aware of something, I'll try by all means to prevent that thing from happening.
He joined the Men for Partners Network, or MAP, 3 years ago. More than 50 organizations in South Africa make up MAP.
Let me encourage you, all of you, to treat every human being with respect and dignity.
They fight two epidemics, violence against women and HIV and AIDS. Their hope is to get people to see how the two are connected and get men to play an active role in preventing both.
It's an emerging social movement. It's much more than a set of NGOs working together. We're really seeing people mobilize at the grassroots level. We held a march last weekend, the day before Father's Day, saying to men, before you sit down to celebrate Father's Day, let's take a look at the situation of violence against women, and let's together as men say, not in my name.
One of the groups involved is students from Artists Proof Studios. They did the MAP workshop and then expressed themselves through art. Like in this one that talks of women being raped because they dress provocatively.
In our own culture, people, our ancestors used to walk around with less attire on, but they didn't give the men around them the right to abuse or to violate their rights.
Like everyone else in this room, they all feel they have changed since being part of MAP.
I decided it's not good to judge because you don't know where that person is coming from, how he or she was raised. You know, and the way I look at people now, you know, it has changed for me.
My boy, where were you yesterday? I'm saying, where were you yesterday? My boy, I'll hit you hard, my boy. I'm people with your own mother. You're watching, man. Yeah? Whatever that you do, that is wrong. Then, Temba, this is my son, okay? Don't do it in my name, man. What do you mean, in your name? I'm a man. Whatever you do, that is negative. It depicts me as a man. This is my son.
Nkosana is with the Youth Channel Group. They are giving everyone a taste of what they do on the streets. They call this ambush theatre. These youngsters are getting people's attention. They go to train stations and act out skits people think are real. Each time they address different issues, like gender violence, child rape, and attitudes towards condoms. Nkosana is their artistic director and is guiding them in a new one they will perform today.
This one is about the safety of the distributors. People who distribute condom, they receive a certain abuse from the people from the people we provide services to. For example, if you are in the train stations, you'll find a male fighting a female condom distributor because why are you giving me a condom? He'll argue, why are you giving me a condom? If you give me this condom, are you going to have sex with me? Because if you give me this condom, it means you want me to have sex with you. Why are you giving me a condom? Then we want to show that as artists we also have feelings. As people we also have feelings. We want everybody to understand the kind of work we are doing.
The idea came when they found people would not take the condoms they were distributing. But now it is much easier after performing ambush theatre.
Every time when I do this, I feel like I'm making a difference, So I always want to go out there and make a difference to my community. So every time when I wake up, I say, I must do something different today. I must change somebody's life today, or save somebody's life for that matter.
We went to see them in action at Tembisa Station.
Nice chocolate, eh? Protection, this is not the way to treat a
There is no doubt it does get people's attention and creates a platform for them to discuss issues.
In other words, when as you are standing here, you know your own status.
this one, when it's finished, I'm going to take the another one.
Of course, there are those that will not change, but many people do walk away with a new message.
I think you will be alive, and I think good luck for these young boys.
It can be helpful to other peoples, so they can know that they can use condom, to protect against AIDS and other diseases.
This is Ingrid Martins for SABC Africa, 180 Degrees.